guys, currently I am working with Vocentra. What is Vocentra? It's a website, a SaaS application for building voice assistants for the users or customers' websites. For example, user will sign up for free, customize assistants, train assistant, and embed anywhere with only one script. Okay, so how I built and what AI tools I use to build this application completely it is like AI assisted coded. Okay, so how can you guys create such beautiful websites or SaaS apps? I will make sure that what I share is completely true and according to my experience. So first and very first thing, I use Claude. What for I use Claude is for ideas. For example, I give here a prompt to generate voice assistants ideas or anything. Okay, cloud code is getting used by me and most of the developers for best and beautiful ideas. You can literally generate your whole project idea and a complete plan for your projects. Okay, so that's how I use Claude. Okay, so first thing, Claude is used for ideas. Second, just go to the GitHub. The second thing you guys have to do is go to the GitHub. On GitHub, create a new repo with any project you are currently building. For example, you guys can check I have 63 repos here. You guys can follow me on GitHub. Okay, so we can share some of the experiences of the codes. Okay, so any project I work on first, the second thing is to create a public repository or private repository for that project. For example, my this project was also AI assisted coded. What I mean by this term is that how I leverage AI in production and development. So second thing, you must have to create a repo. Repo creation is very simple. You guys can follow some of the videos or just click here on the new and create any repo. The third thing is you had to clone repo on Google Anti-Gravity. Here is Anti-Gravity which I am using. Okay, so in the anti-gravity there are some of the restrictions like these models are paid, but as this video covers the free how to use AI for free, so just clone your repo from here, so your all of the development will be handled in anti-gravity. You created files, like you are working with files or anything, you are viewing your project on the local host, all due to anti-gravity is possible. Okay, so third thing is to bring your project to anti-gravity, and you can actually use anti-gravity just because the anti-gravity knows what's going on in the client, in the server, or with the file folder structure. You will come to an anti-gravity is so smart that it knows all the context of your application you are building, so you can actually create a detailed plans for your website. For example, I generated a detailed plan for billing page which I did not had built yet. I will continue again and will show you that I had not worked anything like not just coded a single line in the builder page. Here I will log in and will wait for it. Yeah, this is the billing page. You guys can check that nothing is here, and in the anti-gravity within the billing page, which is like in the source, in the pages and the billing.js, it is completely empty. So I created a plane and feeded that plane to Kimi K3 for front-end development. If you guys work with the front ends, make sure you use Kimi. It's a perfect Kimi.ai is a perfect tool for the front end. I will copy the code from here and will paste here. Okay, and then uh, CSS also for this billing section. Yeah, here and billing.css. Okay, I will create billing.css. So if you have any front-end related code, use gimme for that. Okay, so you guys can check that all this is done with using AI, and that's how we can use AI for development. You guys can check that this is the perfect thing, like according to my project. Okay, so that's how AI can write the best code for you. So up till now I have discussed that use Claude for you. I will uh, yeah I will show you here on the simple terms. Use Claude for ideas, and then go to GitHub for repos, and then go to anti gravity for the complete project. I would say, what I can say, handle the project, handle the files, manipulate the files, write the code, paste the code, and that's until deployment. And then for the front end, I would suggest to use Kimi.ai, and for the backend, now it's time for the backend. So for the backend, I use this model, which is which free is like hated right now, but I use Claude Sonnet 4.6 from the anti-gravity. So use Claude Sonnet 4.6 until deployment. Yeah, the next step is until deployment. So that's how you can build a complete project using AI. Okay, in the next videos, I will show you more about how to leverage AI and scale your products on a large scale. Thank you. Make sure you subscribe to Abdul Basit Product.